Hi everyone, good morning. How are you? It's so nice to be together with you again. So I have some fun things planned for today. I have a book that I really like with beautiful pictures. I want to tell you a little bit about something I saw in my yard yesterday, an animal, because I'm always seeing little animals come in and out. It was kind of fun and exciting. And then I have a fun song to sing with you that's kind of a silly song. Maybe you've heard of it. And then the last thing is I made something at home that I wonder if you might want to try and make at home with your mom and dad. So let's get started with the book. Okay. The book is called When Mama Comes Home Tonight, and it's by Eileen Spinelli. That's who wrote the words. And it's illustrated by Jane Dyer. That's the person who made all the beautiful pictures. So let's see what happens when Mama comes home tonight. When Mama comes home from work, dear child, when Mama comes home tonight, she'll cover you with kisses. She'll hug you sweet and tight. Does that happen when your mommy comes home from work also? Does she give you hugs and kisses when she sees you? And you guys talk about your days? That's a lot of fun. She'll feed you soup and applesauce. She'll dance you down the hall. Wonder what kind of soup it is. Do you have a favorite kind of soup? There's so many. Chicken noodle, and what else? Tomato, cream of chicken, broccoli cheddar, so many different kinds. Do you have a favorite? I wonder what it is. She'll play a game of pat a cake. She'll wrap you in her shawl. So this one is very little. They play pat a cake. I bet if you're older, you don't play pat a cake with your mom, but maybe you do something different. That's kind of cool. She'll hold you at the window. She'll help you count the cars. Oh, look at all the cars. Those are the cars that are passing outside the house. All different colors. How many do you see? Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars, all different colors. She'll make 3 wishes in your name and tell them to the stars. Do you ever look up at the sky at night with all the stars? Some are so bright and big, and some are small and not so bright, and there are so many different ones. It's fun to look at the sky at night when you can see the stars. When Mama comes home from work, dear child, when Mama comes home tonight, she'll say, let's put your blocks away, the red, the green, and white. That's a good idea to clean up. Isn't it nice that they're working together to do that? That's very neat. She'll fix herself a cup of tea and let you have a sip. Oh my goodness, have you ever had tea before? What does it taste like? People put different things in it. They may put some sugar in it. Some people put a little lemon, milk. Do you think she likes it? I'm not sure. She'll mend your blue pajamas and her own pink satin slip. When you mend something, it means that it may be ripped or have a little hole in it. And so when you mend it, you take a needle and a thread and you sew it back together. So that's what Mama was doing. She was mending. She'll bathe you soft and gentle. She'll brush your curly hair. Oh, bubble baths are the best. Do you like taking baths? Do you put bubbles in and have some toys maybe that you play with? Sometimes there's even some special paints that you can use in the bathtub that are kind of fun, but you have to make sure you clean them up afterwards. That looks like a lot of fun. She'll read your favorite story in the cozy rocking chair. Look at that. Do you have a favorite story to hear before you go to bed at night? Sometimes moms and dads, they read a story from the book, or sometimes they just make up a story, or they tell a story that they've heard over and over and over that they just remember the words for. That's kind of fun because you can use your imagination when they're telling the story. There are no pictures. She'll find your tattered teddy and your fuzzy little sheep. Do you sleep with anything when you go to sleep? Some people have teddy bears. Some people have other stuffed animals. Do you have anything? Yeah, I bet. She'll hush you down with lullabies until you're near asleep. Oh, then she sings songs also before going to sleep. Do you ever sing any songs before going to sleep? I bet that's really nice. She'll tuck you snug beneath the quilt and leave on one small light. Pretty pictures, aren't they? When Mama comes home from work, dear child, when Mama comes home tonight. There you go. That's the end of the story. Did you have a favorite part? Did you like the soup and applesauce for dinner? Or did you like reading books at bedtime? Or singing songs? Or dancing down the hall? There were all kinds of fun that the little one did with Mama that night when she came home. So let me tell you about what I saw out in the yard yesterday. A few weeks ago, saw a bunny nest, and it was dug into the ground. I stayed away because I didn't want to scare the bunny. And usually bunny nests are made with maybe some grass, maybe some of the mommy's fur that she pulls out a little bit and makes it soft and cozy in there. And when I looked in, I saw one, I know there were more, a baby bunny about this big. That was what was in the nest. And it was a few weeks ago. And that baby bunny didn't have any hair on it. It was just all pink, and its eyes were closed. And I had seen the mommy leave. Now, the mommy was like this big. Mommy was a big bunny. The baby was like this. Well, you know what? I saw a baby bunny in the yard yesterday. And I think it probably was one of the babies that was in the nest. And it had grown to about, I'd say about that big. And it had beautiful brown hair now. And it also had its eyes open. And it came in to have some grass and some clover and just kind of to look around. So it was very fun to watch it. It was very curious checking different things out. I'm hoping that it comes back again so I can see it when it's even a little bit bigger. That would be a lot of fun. So I have my bunny here also because what I want to do is sing a bunny song and then show you a bunny thing that I made. So I'm going to put my bunny off to the side. Don't you love his floppy ears? Say bye-bye, bunny. All right. Have you ever heard of Little Rabbit Frou Frou? That's a fun song. It's kind of silly. Some of our classes sing it a lot. And it has actions with your hands, which is always fun. So you ready to start? Here we go. Get your good singing voice on. Put up your bunny ears. Here we go. Little rabbit frou frou, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Along came the good fairy, and she said, Little rabbit frou frou, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances. Little rabbit frou frou, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Along came the good fairy, and she said, Little rabbit frou frou, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 2 more chances. Little rabbit frou frou, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Along came the good fairy, and she said, Little rabbit frou frou, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 1 more chance. Little rabbit frou frou, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Along came the good fairy, and she said, I gave you 3 chances, and you blew it. I'm going to turn you into a frog. Psh! Ribbit, ribbit. Isn't that silly? I love that song. He probably should have listened to her, don't you think? So let me show you what I made. I had a bunch of paper towel rolls. You know, they're brown and have the paper towels around them. And I turned it into a bunny. I cut the paper towel roll in half, and then I put paper around it and taped it. You could glue it also. I put bunny ears and I put a bunny face on it. And you know what I'm thinking about doing later? I had leftover paper towel rolls. I may make a bunny family. And I may come up with a bunny play that I can do for my family. Hi, how are you? And then the last thing I thought I could do, if I didn't feel like doing that, is maybe making a bunny home for him. Getting a box and decorating it. What would you put in a home for a bunny or in a box? I might put some grass in there. I might put some rocks, maybe some soft things for a nest. Could do all kinds of things. So I hope you have fun today. I know you didn't see Bruce today, my dog, but you certainly heard him. He is a good watchdog, and when he hears or sees people going by outside, he talks to them. So did you hear him? It was pretty loud. So I can't wait to see you again. I miss you. I love you. And I hope you have a great day, okay? Love you.